Hey, what's going on, my babies? And this is your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet, and thank you for tuning into another impromptu episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. First, hopefully everything is going well with you all. Everything is great. I'm in Atlanta. I'm at my good friend Jonathan's house. I'm staying with him because somebody decided to goop me this weekend. I'm sure they may be watching this video. I'm gonna post it on their wall so that they know that they gooped me. I ain't mad, but it is what it is. But my good friend Jonathan, we've been friends now for about 11 years, has extended his home for me and my blow-up mattress to live in his quarters for the next 5. What you say, bitch? They ain't reading on it. That's not real. Bitch, I like my blow-up mattress on it. She's sturdy. Bitch, I can fuck on her. Anyways, so as I'm watching some old episodes of Got to Be Real, which I hate that they're off, he told me talking about Jonathan was like, check out the Inferno, particularly Inferno Dominican Republic page because I put out a video earlier when the shit first hit the fan or whatever the case may be, and I expressed my opinion, and my opinion is still my opinion. But apparently, in the course of these 3 days, there has been some investigating. There has been investigating. I've been getting tea from people left and right. Shout out to my to my sources. I have several sources that step up and give me information, and I always put a disclaimer out. I can't prove that the information is true or false, but I just put out there what people have given me. Especially if it comes in multiple forms, when different people are telling me kind of the same thing. So to get you caught up really, really quickly, I have to get ready for this white party that's going on tonight. I have to go in here and try to clean out my bowels and shit. Got the fleet, honey. Never know I might have a company this evening, honey. So, honey, I can't have no. Bitch, I won't be shitty. I'm sorry. But at any rate, shout out to next Wesley Henderson over there from A Connection TV. He's doing the damn thing over there. He is having an awesome time. He was like, "Fuck it, it is what it is. Let's make it happen, Captain." And that is honestly what has been going on over there. He has been doing an awesome thing over there, entertaining the people, keeping them entertained, and them just having a really, really good time over there. So Wesley, you're doing the dang on thing, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it, honey. This is Jonathan, y'all. Her. And where you about to go now? What time you coming back? See, that's a whore for you, baby. That's a whore. So, shout out to Mr. Franklin. I'm not going to give his full name, but Mr. Franklin gave me some good old teas. Now, let's get caught up because we're already 2 minutes in, 3 minutes in. Long story short, there's Inferno Dominican Republic, Inferno Puerto Rico, and Inferno Canada. From what has been told, and I got this first from Mr. Franklin, and he told me about it, and I didn't report on it, not because I don't want to, but bitch, I just didn't have time in the midst of me trying to get up here and get situated up here. But honey, fucking Geneva, honey, brought all the people business out, honey, and she reported the same thing. So I got it initially from Mr. Franklin. I'm not putting all his business out there because I don't want to give all of my sources, honey. But Mr. Franklin. Thank you. Ultimately, what has happened, honey, Will Williams, who was not his real name, is Darwin or something like that, honey, had very poor attendance for Inferno, Puerto Rico, and Inferno Canada. And, honey, he owed them bitches some money. Long story short, he owed them some money. So, honey, apparently, in my mind, if you owe people money, still, the whole thing from Robin Hood, honey, steal from the rich and give to the poor. But the fact of the matter is, you stole from the poor and give it to the rich. So, in my logical mind, he took the money to pay off his debt, or whatever the case may be. Now, that's one part of it. Now, for all those girls that are thinking that, you want to sue Will Williams, and I mean Darwin, whatever the bitch name is, honey. In the gay lifestyle, we all have aliases, honey. You meet somebody named Tyrone, honey, but that could be his gay name, honey, and you don't know nothing about this boy, honey. That's why you ask for receipts, honey. You ask for driver's license, honey, and say, okay, especially when they be real young, honey, because first off, you're not gonna put me on the pedophile list, honey, thinking I'm a sexual predator, honey. I'm not about to check in every time I move into a neighborhood, or I can't be 500 feet to a school or a church, bitch. No. So when I think they young, honey, I politely ask for ID, honey. And when they say you don't trust me, then I say, well, bitch, get out my car. It's a wrap, honey. You ain't about to set me up for the okie doke, having your mom and dad trying to sue me and put me away for pedophilia, honey. Statutory rape. No, ma'am, honey. Now, I loves me some dick and I loves me some ass, honey. But not at the cost of my motherfucking freedom. No, ma'am. So, Anyway, I'm sorry about that tangent, honey. I'm sorry about that tangent. So, at any rate, whatever the band name is, honey, first off, you're gonna sue individually. You're going to spend more money on court fees and court costs than anything. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even worth it. Unless you all came together collectively and had a collective lawsuit, with all the patrons. But the fact of the matter is, his organization is set up as a LLC, limited liability company, which simply means in layman's terms, you can sue his company for whatever it's worth. His company may be worth $10,000, but bitch, once that $10,000 is gone, it's gone. He may have $50 billion in his personal account, but you can't touch it because it is a limited liability corporation, not company, honey. I didn't mean company. Limited liability corporation. So he was smart the way he did it, honey, because if some shit popped off, honey, they can't touch his personal finance. They can only touch what the business is worth. So that's a good part on his behind. And in the last video, I said that it was 2 years old. I stand corrected. It's 5 years old. I'm not a fan of Inferno. I never went, and I was gonna go next year, like I said, but bitch, no ma'am. So the real purpose of this video, he issued some half-ass apology like 3 days ago that the kids were not buying. It sounded very sincere, and you have people, and this is another thing that pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? My mother, and I'm being completely honest, my mother always told us as far as children that I would never uphold a child when they're wrong. You go out there and do some dumb shit, you do something wrong, don't call me. Now, if you're standing up for what is right, if you should get locked up for breaking up a fight or doing what is right, I got your back all day long. But if you do some dumb shit, don't call me because I would not uphold. Because you think about it, when you uphold a child when they're wrong, they think that it's okay. They can always come to you, for safety. I can go to my mama, but on the flip side of it is, I know she's not going to approve or whatever that dumb shit that I did. So, when you have these people, no matter how good this man is, no matter how good his personality, his trait is, he did something bad. And it's not like, oh, it accidentally happened. It was an accident. We were driving and I got in an accident. I missed and hit you or whatever the case. Bitch, you deceived intentionally. So this was planned. This was premeditated. You know what I'm saying? This is not something that just happened. Oh, wow, I didn't know that it was going to be canceled. No, you knew. And so this pisses me off when you have people that are defending this person. Oh, well, you're in my prayers, this, that, and the other, honey. And it's almost like you're upholding this person. He's a great guy. Great guy or not, he fucked over a lot of people. Shit, some people thought Hitler was a motherfucking great guy, but look what he did. Are we praising Hitler with the genocide and the Jews and the internment camps? I mean, somebody thought Hitler was a great guy, but he did a whole bunch of awful shit. X and Frank. And for some of y'all dumb bitches, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. This for us educated hoes, But stop defending people when they're wrong. Stop. I love my brother, I love my sister, I love my family, but I'm not gonna uphold when they do blatantly intentional dumb shit. So y'all about as dumb as he is for support, just supporting that menagerie. But anyways, Jonathan told me to go look at this page or whatever, right? I'm gonna read it to you. Jonathan told me to go look at this page, and I'm looking at it, and he issued this regarding refunds. I'm gonna read it to you verbatim, and we're gonna go from there and tell me what you think. Now it said, this is August 31st, 2013. Dear Inferno, Dominican Republic, 2013 patron. Word cannot express our sadness regarding the recent chain of events that precipitated the cancellation of Inferno, Dominican Republic, 2013. Please know that we worked tirelessly until the last minute to resolve all outstanding matters so that the event can proceed as planned. We were shocked. One more time with the Holy Ghost. We were shocked to discover that we could not be able to do so. Since Wednesday, August 28th, we have worked nonstop to resolve the situation. To that extent, our travel agency coordinator, Worldwide Travel Partners, has assisted us with providing two following reimbursement options listed below. 1. Trip cancellation refund. As with previous years, we have set aside a portion of your payment to purchase travel insurance on your behalf. This plan covers 100% of the trip cost for a member of reasons including trip cancellations, reimbursements, generally requires 4 to 6 weeks. Number 2, trip cancellation credit. By selecting this option, you will receive a credit of 150% of the trip cost, good for the use of any future Inferno trip or for your choosing. For example, if you paid $1,000 for Inferno Dominican Republic 2013, you receive a $1,500 credit to use toward any future Inferno event in Canada, Puerto Rico, or the Dominican Republic. To discuss benefits of these options, please contact us via email at info@infernodrmen.com or info@infernowomen.com, or call the agent of World Route Travel Partners during normal business hours from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you wish to speak to a live person. Due to high volume of emails and phone calls, please allow 1 or 2 business days for someone to respond to you. Sincerely, D. Will Williams, Inferno Dominican Republic, LLC. And I just caught that last part, honey, with me reading that. He actually added the D this time. He never goes by D from what I've seen, as far as that is concerned. But I guess since his government name has been issued out, plus with mug shots and all of that other stuff, honey. And that's one thing about faggots, honey. And I hate to say faggots. I'm not saying faggots. One thing about punks, the gay folks. When you do them wrong, honey, they will dig up dirt on you like it is no... Bitch, these motherfuckers need to work for the FBI, the CIA. They need to work for somebody, because honey, when you piss off a punk, bitch, they will pull out all of your motherfucking skeletons in the closet. I don't know what these bitches be googling, binging, or whatever, but honey, they finds the T's on the kids. That's why, honey, I try to do right by people, honey. I don't want people trying to look at my closet and figure out where I didn't be and where I ain't been, what I got, what I ain't got, honey. Put all my business on the World Wide Web. So, my thing is this. You get 2 options. Who the fuck do you think is going to take option number 2? In my spirit, in my spirit of discernment, ain't going to be no more Inferno. After this this is spread throughout the community like wildfire, baby, nobody is going to trust the name. Like I said before, there is no way that he can recap from this. There is no way that he can bounce back from this. The only way that he can bounce back from this is that if, one, they change the name and he has nothing to do with it. Like, he needs to be a silent partner, and he does not need to be on anybody's paperwork. No name, no nothing. Because if they see his name or initials attached to anything, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So, yeah, it sounds good that you're going to give me 150% back. Yeah, that's a free trip next year. But, bitch, who's going to be there? The same dumb bitches that gonna take that credit. That dinner one is gonna be about 10 of y'all motherfuckers for Inferno, bitch. That ain't no Inferno, honey. That bitch. That's a slight wildfire, honey. That's a barbecue. They don't get that Inferno, you know. So I mean, it's great that they are providing refunds. This should have been done. I mean, and I'm not knocking that I'm happy that they're doing it for these patrons. They can get their money back. And then the 4 to 6 week period. Why is it taking so long, bitch? It didn't take me 4 to 6 weeks to pay y'all hoes. You got all my money at one time, or payment plans. So you need to become my check, immediately. 4 to 6 weeks, that's a month and a half. That's a long damn time to be waiting on $2,000. Bitch, Christmas coming up, ho. There's a lot of stuff going on. Football season, hey, whatever it is, pageant season, MBU coming up, But I honestly don't think anybody's gonna take option number 2. Because if I can't trust you to do what's right now with what you should have did a long time ago, and try to give you a second chance, I know God, He's a God of a second chance. We all fall down and get back up, because a saint is just a sinner that's fell down and got back up. Yeah, honey, that's all great, but bullshit don't fuck with my money. I understand. I mean, yes, fall down in the eyes of Jesus, and don't fall down with me, because I'm not Jesus. I don't forgive like He does. I don't throw in the sea of forgetfulness. That's not me. You mess with my money. So who's going to actually take option number 2? Give me my coins. Give me my coins. I'm going to delete you as a friend, and don't contact me. It's a wrap. Go back to whatever you're doing, your healthcare analysis or whatever. So tell me what you think, babies, because this is just how I feel about the whole situation. Shout out. We don't have this in Tallahassee. I have been getting my life on crystals. The only thing is, bitch, she goes through your system like it ain't nobody's business. You have to make sure that you are stationary, mother, when you eat crystals, because, honey, she wrecks your intestines. So as I'm about to go in here and prepare to get myself together for this white party that the big dogs are having, honey, I'm going to get this shit clean. Literally. So, with all that being said, peace and much love. Thank you all for checking out this other episode of the audition, referring to Inferno DR. All those people from the videos I saw from Wesley and others, they had a good time. They called it DR Takeover. Those patrons took over and made their own event. So, shout out, punks are creative. We will have a party. Can't nobody party like punks. I'm sorry. We have the best parties. We also have the most fights as well, but it kind of balances out. Good party, good fight. Good party, good fight. So, with that being said, bitch, my shoulders are sitting. I like this angle. Ah, bitch, yes. Yes. You can't see it. Okay, anyways, I'm gone. Let me get ready. Thank y'all for tuning into another episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. I am gone. Peace and much love. Ciao. Happy Labor Day tomorrow. Ow.